Yeah, ran a little late, but I'm walking to this. Dang it! But I'm walking to the school right now. I'll start recording when I get there. I'm back.
Right at 13, trumpets, trombone. 1, 2, 3, da 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 da. Go. Da 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 da. Now, getting those higher notes, you might end up pushing a little more air than you need to, and you make it too loud. We'll work on that. If it's too loud right now, I don't care. I worry about the rhythm, the sound. Yeah. You need valve on? All right. Everybody, let's try this. Pick up to 13. Switch up. Everyone. 1, 2, 3. Pick up to 13. 1 and 2 and 3.
The stick doesn't bounce.
First trumpets, what do you do at 21? Do you notice a similarity of what you have at 21 compared to what somebody played at 13?
Index finger.
Flutes, oboes, can you play pick up to 13? First trumpets. First trumpets, raise your hand. First trumpet, raise your hand. Cool, awesome. Play pick up to 21. One note before 21 trumpets. Okay? Just first trumpets and flow those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, set, and go. That's what they play. Right? Now we have it. That's awesome. Now, it's not exactly the same. Right, there's a couple different note choices, but it's the same rhythm, the same overall general sense. Okay, let's try that. Everybody, pick up to 21. 1, 2, 3. Pick up to 21. Ready, set, and go. That's going to be something that won't really focus trumpets in sections.
Stick.
Okay?
If you hold two,
Who's a 7th grader?
Close
going
to
into 8th
that.
grade trumpets.
they don't bounce.
You're a 7th grader going to 8th
Too
grade.
close to the middle. They don't
You're a
bounce.
7th grader going to 8th
Okay,
grade.
now turn your hands over.
Other guy 6th grade.
Keep your thumbs
Going to
in.
7th grade. Cool. Awesome. Let's start this from the beginning now. Starts with who? The drums. Let's try this. One, 2, beginning. Four. Hit that drum. Right? You got this. 1, 2, and set and go. set, and go. Everybody at 46, we have a builder. Starts in the low brass. Starts with the tenor sax, trombone, tuba, clarinet, tenor sax. Da 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 da. I just want you to play that in 46 if you do. Da 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 da. 46, those people. 1, 2, and 46. And after you play those first 5 notes, you get them out of the way. Forte piano. Da 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 da. Ready? 1, 2, and go. And trombone. Some of us are playing a little B flat. So play your second partial. Let's start with the B flat. Play B flat. Ready, go. Alright, and we're going to go for that second note. That's our goal, okay? Da 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 da. The next group, first clarinet, all clarinets, alto, second trumpet, French horn. Play your part at 46. You have rest, rest. Da 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 da. Ready? 1, 2, 46, and rest, rest. Again, second trumpets. We don't want to go, we don't want E, we want A. Again, 46, and rest, rest. Again, 1, and rest, rest. Trumpets, we all have to have 1 and 2 now. First trumpets don't have this. This is the second trumpet part. Okay, so if you're looking at trumpet 2, says at the top of your page. I just see some people with 0 fingers, which that's the first trumpet part. Do it again. 46, same people. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2. That's good. I love it. 47. Then we have the flute oboe. Trumpet 1. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 47, go. You gotta get that tongue light. Da 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 da. And 1, 2, and ready, go. Last time, that last one needs to be shorter. Da 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 da. Ready, go. Yeah. Let's try putting that together. Da 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 da. Ready, 46, everybody. 1 and 2, 46, and go. Do it again. Notice all 3 groups. Group 1 goes first, group 2 goes second, group 3 goes. You're so smart. Ready? 1, 2, and set, and go. Everybody, let's really get a hang of it. Because that's the hardest part of this, right? For some of us, especially, that's just like a lot more work than some others because of the way our instruments are built. So, let's do this. Most of you, when you're playing in bands, the beginning of class, you start with that scale, right? If you just kept on going, you'd also have la ti do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. If you use that band warm up that we use in South, use the first 5 notes, 6th graders. Okay? Same thing. Let's slow it down even more. Let's actually stay true to articulation. Separate the notes. Ready, go. Ready again. And go. And go. Right? We talk a lot in band about practice, practice, practice. And did you know that there's a wrong way to practice? You know how many students I see, they're like, I'm going to practice. And they start at measure 1, and they fudge their way all the way to the last measure. And then they do it again. And then they do it again. If you're doing that, you're not practicing. Practicing is taking something that you're bad at and breaking it down to find a way to get good at it. Right? Hardest part of this song, measure 7. For us to play it truly accurate. That's the hardest part of the song. And what we did, we slowed it down and we kept repeating it. Were we playing the song just now? No. We were playing the first 5 notes in measure 7. And we were drilling it and repeating it, and trying it over and over again. And what did we do to achieve that? Did we speed it up? Or did we start playing it? We started slow. We slowed it down. Now, we did that as a whole group. Can you do that by yourself? Absolutely. In fact, I really encourage you to do that by yourself because we did that right now. We encouraged our sound, or we improved our sound a lot, but it still ain't perfect. It doesn't just happen in 30 seconds. That's okay. When you have some time, just like that warm-up that you had when you were warming up when you first set up at the beginning of today, you were practicing stuff, that's a great thing to do. Start playing that slow, focus on tonguing, and gradually speed it up. Does that make sense? Yeah, am I talking too much? I'm sorry. All right, let's play music. Let's hear this. What's up? Beginning. Let's see if that made a change. I'm not going to play trumpet at all. 1 and 2 and beginning. rows in the neighborhood. If you play another woodwind instrument, like 10 seconds. If you play another woodwind and then if you play trumpet, you're going with Ms. Bose to the lobby of the auditorium platform. You guys have to, it's also, you got the light, you can go to the bathroom maybe, in the bar. So it's currently 9:04 a.m. Your sectional begins at 9:50. I'll give you 6 minutes, transport your stuff, go to the bathroom, get the bar, and then we'll play at 9:50. I'll be in that time.
Hard. Put them over there so nobody can use them. When you play on the rim, try and get more of the stick because it'll give you a little bit better sound than that one. Yeah, right in the middle somewhere. And when you do roll on this, you roll way out here on the edges as far out as you can get. Just your signature. First of all, I spoke to you about grip already. Yours looking pretty good. Here's a suspect. Whatever you're playing here, find a balance point on the stick. If you're holding clear at the back like you were, it won't bounce, and you can't do rolls and stuff like that. And if you're holding too close to the middle, which you like to do, it won't bounce, and you can't do anything either. So you find a balance point. For me, the balance point is if I take 2 fingers and stick it on the stick at the back of my hand, that's how far out the stick goes. You don't need more than that. That makes the stick butt heavy, and it can't bounce. And if you're too far back, it's too heavy. But you get there, and it just lies straight. That's a perfect balance point. Okay? Every mallet we hold back here, we hold the same way. Everything. It's the bass drum mallet, it's bells or xylophone. We always hold them the same way. There's just a balance point back there, and you can finally play something. This snare drum's a good height for you. That when you're at the top, just a little over, it's not your fault. Now it's up as high as it'll go. I looked everywhere for something to put under it to get it up to make it easier for you to play, but I couldn't find anything. The reason the drum height is important, if that drum is too low, you're playing like this, and the sticks can't bounce again. Just like if you were holding too far up here or too far back. The sticks won't bounce because there's too much of an angle. So you want the drum to be at your belt. That drum's even too low for me. That one might even be a little bit low for me. But if it's right there, the sticks are lying straight, parallel to the floor like they should. Okay? You keep index fingers curled under the stick. Don't ever point your fingers. Ever. No matter what you play. This is the worst thing you can do. And a lot of you want to play with the drumsticks like this. That's just as bad, because now all your fingers are practically pointing. Take the sticks up in your hand and loosely, so that you can move your fingers and work the stick. When you play the suspended cymbal, use these yellow mallets. They're not the best, but they're the best they've got. The purple ones you were using earlier are way too hard. You don't want hard mallets on the suspended cymbal. When you roll on a suspended cymbal, you roll way out at the sides, the sticks as far away from each other as they can get, and you just use single strokes. Way out here like this. And all I was doing was basically playing slow 16th notes, one-handed, two-handed, and it sounds like a roll, because the cymbal is speaking the whole time, and you just want to keep it speaking. So that's all you got to do. You don't have to roll super fast. But notice, same grip, everything else is. Do any of you play triangle? All right. If it's mounted like it is here, you always play on a closed end. This is an open end, so you don't play over there. So you can play up here on the outside, or you can play down here on the outside or the inside. If you're holding that triangle, you hold it in front of your face so that you're looking at the conductor right through it. Then you know that you can see him, and you play right here, just like that. Okay? But I don't see a clip anywhere, so you're probably going to play it mounted. So play it here, 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 or here.
Hold on.
No, on the outside. It has to be on the outside. The outside. Yeah. But it's best, you're right-handed, it's best to play here, here, or here. If you're left-handed, it's best to play here or here. Now, to roll on the triangle, again, let the triangle do all the work for you. You hit it, it rings. So you use single strokes, and the best place to use them are right up here. You can do it down there. Excuse me, this is probably my doctor. No, it's not. It's my son. So, hey. Yeah, quite a bit. Yeah, but not in my house. Yeah. So, I can't talk. I'm running a junior high sectional right now. So, all right, will do. Talk to you then. All right, bye-bye. That's my son checking on me after the storms. Let's see. Oh, crash cymbals. Are any of you left-handed?
Yeah, I'm both-handed.
All right. If you're right-handed, and if your left hand in your sock helps you hold the cymbal, and hold the cymbal at about a 45-degree angle. Don't ever move it. Just stays there. You don't need to move it. You move the other hand. It could be your right hand, it could be your left hand, whatever the top cymbal is going to be. See how the cymbals are offset a little bit? So they're not centered. You're going to hit them right there every time. nice and easy. If you need to play a crash, you just move this hand further. Right? But notice the left hand never moves, ever. There's no need to move two hands. If you look like one of those wind-up monkeys with the cymbals, you look like a wind-up monkey playing the cymbals. You look stupid. And that breaks the first rule of being a drummer. You all know the first rule of being a drummer, don't you? Tell them. Yeah, always. Always. Look cool. This doesn't look cool. Breaks rule 1. So, and let this hand determine the volume, and let this hand determine the rhythm. The left hand just never moves, or the bottom hand, if you want to play this way. The bottom hand never, ever, ever, never, ever, never moves. Ever. If you have to play a really short note, just pull it back against your chest, your shoulders. Usually I hit myself in about 17 different places. I play pretty good cymbals, but I'm not real good about where I'm not on that. Is there anything else that any of you play that I haven't talked about? Toms, they're the same as snare drum. Don't set them up too low, although they can be set a tiny bit lower than the snare drum, because if you're playing more than one drum, you have to move back and forth, and you need room to move. So they can be 2 inches lower than your snare drum usually is. Or if you have to play snare drum and tom-toms at the same time, you nest the snare drum here and you put the tom-toms just a little bit higher so you can move to them without hitting the snare drum. Otherwise, you play it exactly the way you do the snare drum. It's best if you do not set the toms at an angle. Like this one is at a bit too much of an angle. Take care of it real quick. It's best to have them as close to flat as you can get them, because if these were at an angle, say this was a tom-tom and it was at an angle like this, when you're hitting the drum, look what part of the stick is hitting the drum. Just the very tip of it. So you can't get a good sound. You want the tip to hit it just like it hits a snare drum, where the whole tip is hitting the drum. So the less angle you use for tom-toms, the better. If you ever get a chance to play drum set, remember that with drum set too. If you set your toms up at crazy angles, you're going to sound bad. And sounding bad breaks rule 1 because it doesn't look cool either. So set the toms. They'll be at a little bit of an angle on drum set. I use a slight angle myself for the amount of tom. My floor tom-tom though is flat. You don't need that drum at an angle. And the angle causes you to hit it with the wrong part of the tip of the stick. It sounds bad. So as flat as you can make the toms, whether it's a drum set or playing here, so that you're hitting that way instead of the difference. It's not even a good sound when you're hitting the tip. It's what you want it to sound like. The other thing about these, that's maybe an okay pitch if you had all 4 drums, and it would be the lowest. But if you tune them too low, they don't carry. So people up front can't hear them. They can hear a rumble, but they can't hear if you're playing generally, when you go someplace like here, and you got drums that the high school players tune, most of them aren't that much better than you are, and they don't know any different. They tune it too low because they think that's what they're supposed to be. No. They come from the factory too low because mostly from the factory they don't tune at all. So generally, you want to crank these up. I would have, if these were my tom-toms, that one is too low. That's what I'd have this one tuned to. That would be my lowest drum, and higher from there. Because higher pitches carry, and you don't have to play as loud. You are afraid of the drum and afraid of the part. And you don't need to be because you know the part and you can play. You need to play loud. Okay? You, I think, are playing okay. Cymbals are a little nervous about because you probably haven't played them much. But you're, from what I just heard on that snare drum, you're playing a good level. Because the reason you have to play louder, and probably you too, because you were lost in the bass drum part, to be perfectly honest. Most of the time, you were totally lost. But when you stop and think about this, how many trumpets are there in a band? 8, 10, maybe more. How many clarinets? Same thing. Trombones, same thing. How many are playing your part? So you have to balance not 8 trumpets, but you have to balance the whole band by yourself. So play a little louder than you think you should. If it's too loud, all the conductor has to do is go like this. And when you see that, you back off that much. No more, just a tiny little bit. If it's still too loud, then go like this. Back up that much more. But only back off a little tiny bit, because generally when he goes like this, it's not way too loud, just a little bit too loud. So back up just a tiny little bit. Be aggressive. Did you really play bass drum on that first tune yesterday? That was terrible.
Okay.
That was terrible. You should know. If you played it yesterday, you should know that part better. I know you're a better player. Look at that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, question.
Can we play this one?
Yeah. How did I get out here? All right. What about, do you have a specific question or you just want to play? Okay, yeah, we can all play. You guys all have to see a hum.
No, hold up.
get a balance point, right, make sure you got a balance point. Don't let your fingers come off the stick. Now, when one of you please play. Will one of you please play a B flat on the bells for me, please?
E flat or B flat?
B flat.
Are you doing marching band when you go to high school?
Let's all three play together. Fast. How fast does this go?
You want me to play it?
No, just tell me how fast it goes.
I don't know.
120 BPM.
Okay, it does go 120. That's pretty fast. And we all start with 8 measures of rest. So let's start at measure 9. Okay. 1, 2, and ready, go.
What? Yeah, kinda.
No.
Wait, you're supposed to trim the snare? Oh yeah, that's the snare.
My snare's supposed to be off on this one.
That's not the problem. The problem is, you always need, I always put this particular one, there's one that runs right with this part of the stand. Have that pointing right at you like it is now, but put the snare stringer right there next to it. That means that when you're playing and the snares are on, you're playing right over the snares and you get the best sound all the time. Okay? And if you need to turn them on and off, you don't have to go looking around for this. You know where it's at. It's right here in front of you. Okay? All right, here we go. 9 again. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Look at your pinky. You know better than that. Don't do it. Fingers stay on the stick all the time. You can back up a little bit too, because you are a little too close to those notes. Who plays the biggest, loudest instrument right now? And who's playing the softest and the wimpiest right now? Come on.
Wow.
It's the percussion season. It's supposed to be loud. Hit it. Don't be so timid. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Just like I told you to play on the timpani. Instead of in here, play out here on the head a little more. It doesn't have to be right in the center, but it should be closer to the center of the head than it is to the rims. Again, it's a quality of sound thing. You want to get the best sound that you can get, because if the tom-toms sound bad, who sounds bad? And you don't want to sound bad. You want to be the best sounding person in the room. Okay?
Am I doing it right?
Yes. However, all right, you did this really good at the beginning. This is all. This ends up being a different stick every time. Does it? I'm asking you. Does this end up being with a different stick each time? So you should always play with the same stick then. Okay, then in that case, what you have to do is make sure that sometimes you might have to play a doubled note before it to make sure that it's always going to be your left stick. So if you're playing, because I noticed this earlier when you were practicing it, sometimes you were playing that with the right stick, most of the time with the left. So if it looks like your right stick is going to end up playing one of these and you want it to be the left so it's the same hand all the time, don't be afraid to play 2 right hands before it to make sure that the left hand ends up. Because taking a split section to decide, do I have to do this with the right or left hand, causes you to slow down a little bit. Okay, so just aim for the left hand all the time and double a right if you have to. So that's simple. All right. A little bit faster. 1, 2,
stressful.
We sound like popcorn over here. Right? Part of that is all right, where the stick is not coming out of the head fast enough. All right, you got to get the stick out of the head faster. You can't let the stick rest against the drum. That's the worst thing you can do. And it causes you to be behind all the time. And I don't care which drum you hit. They won't care either. The trick is to get the rhythm right, no matter what. So pull the stick away from the head faster. And I deliberately played most of that wrong. But the point is that was the rhythm. That's where the rhythm's got to stay. And if you play the wrong drum, in the scheme of life, who cares? No one. But if you slow down, who cares? Everyone. So don't slow down, no matter what happens. Get that stick out of the head and keep it moving. Okay, here we go again. Take it easy. Almost not much. Almost. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. If you rush, though, who cares? Everyone. Don't rush either. That time you were too fast. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. This drags a little bit too when you go up to here. I gotta get new glasses. Well, I gotta get glasses, period. And. There we go. Play that whole first measure, right hand on the drum, and the left hand just playing this. Okay, that's the rhythm that you slow down, and it's because that's really hard to stick that way. Not layers. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, here we go again. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go.
So what are you playing on every song?
So, every now and again, there's not much that speed. So it's probably going to go a hair slower. But all three of you have to really be counting all the time to make sure that it stays in a groove. You should be right together across, which is really hard to do. The only way you can do that is counting all the time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, all right? Stay on top of that. Back up a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. There you go.
I want you to pretend you're playing your instrument, that you're doing it, playing. And while you are doing that, truly try to hear your part. Listen for your part. Okay? We're going to listen to it, we're going to play it, and we're going to move on to the next piece.
This is that 16th
Ready?
Empire.
Try it again. In fact, everybody stop on beat 3 of 47. You know where beat 3 of 47 is. Here we go. 46. 1, 2, 46, go. We all gotta cut that off together again. 1, 2, 46, go. 44. Da, da, da. No one or don't stop. 44. 1, 2, 44, go. Last time, 44. 1, 2, 44, go. okay. You can charge back some of the prize.
You're right, my bad.
Well, how am I supposed to reverse you if I don't have a score? Raise your hand. We're not getting this. All right. All right, best song ever. Let's do this. Let me hear flutes, oboes, and clarinets at the beginning. Dee da da da, dee da da. 1, 2, flutes, clarinets, and oboes. I hear some of you guys playing it beautifully. You're going da da da. You're holding notes full value, and your tongue moves and stuff. You're starting to. And then I hear other people going ta 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 ta. It's got to be smooth. This is the best song. No, I get it. If you've only been playing it for the first time ever, like if you're talking to somebody for the first time ever, you don't turn into a caveman and go, "Hi, my name's Sally. What's your name?" And then you go, "Oh, I'm sorry, it's my first time talking to you, so that's why I'm talking like caveman." I'm just saying, style. You can be in style and have it be the first time. So focus on the style. That's what I'm asking you to do. Okay, I want reasons, not results. Or sorry, results, not reasons. Everybody's in now. We're going this fast. 1, 2, everybody play. Here we go, everybody else. Ready? And... This is great. You guys are doing some really nice playing. It's an easy song, right? Can I hear everybody except the trumpets at the reception? Everybody except the trumpets. Why am I asking trumpets not to play?
Because they're loud.
Well, kind of. They have the melody. We don't. So I want everybody to know what the background sounds like, including the trumpets. The trumpets follow along. And let's see if we can sound real nice without them. Here we go. Everybody except trumpets. 1, 2, 7, go. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All the notes are different. Da, and then something like da. By the third measure, we were all. Hey, we do that all the time. The reason I wanted to do that was for that example. You felt to slow down. Da, da, da. Okay, just like that. Everybody now, except trumpet. Play it like you're the most important thing in the world because for once you actually are. Okay? For once you actually are. Alright, here we go. 7. 1, 2, everybody play. So with songs like this especially, I like to get a little weird. Percussion. In measure 18. Can y'all get a little weird, like add a fill or something there? So you're gonna go boom, ching, ching, chung, chung, ching, boom, boom, siggy, diggy, boom, boom, something like that. You guys are just, you're not, are you hearing me talk percussion? Am I speaking English?
You use the verb.
Referida Espanol? Come on, man, I don't speak Spanish. But hey, listen, can you guys do something? I want all of you, except for Belgium, and something. We'll see the percussion, okay? Everybody, start at 15. Let's see what the percussion is. 19. Mr. Barber, if they don't,
Wait,
if they
what
don't
are
do
we
it, I'm
starting?
gonna have to demonstrate.
What are we starting on?
Okay. All right, here we go. 15. 1, 2, everybody play. Tom's upstairs. Play louder. Okay. Get it? That was really good. That was good. You did good. Now play it louder. Sing it, okay? All right, everybody at 13, we're going to keep going. What happens in 19-yard dynamics, man? It gets louder. Get louder. It's the chorus. Here we are at 15. 2, 15, go. Measure 29. Bam,
So I stopped.
bam, bam. Here, 29, 30 only. 1, 2, ready, and. Believe it or not, that's your vocal track.
Just for a measure or two. Just play with one
Because
hand.
it is. Everybody, 29, 30. 1, 2,
While you're turning the page.
Let's see if we get nice and soft with the clarinets. 31. 27. 2, 1, 2, ready, and. Because in measure 29, about 10 people went. That's not even close, my man. Look, can we play 29 one more time? 29 and 30. 29 and 30. 1, 2, 29 and 30. I know you want to play it. You're wasting time. 29. 1, 2, ready, and. If you guys don't stop, when you get to that measure again, you shave all your heads.
What are you?
Well, then stop playing when you do Lopez, I still have it. I'm open. Stop. To get just that trombones. Trombones only. 29, 30. 1, 2, ready, and. Rest. Start at 27. Trombone. If you don't rest that measure, we're going to have a rough second. 27. Here we go. 1,
figured it out. You got it. So you figured it out. Come on, listen. And then they, 2 days later, gave you the exact same copy. Would you remember how to solve it?
Yeah.
Everybody look at measure 49. Go look at measure 49 right now. Everybody look at measure 29 right now. We already took that test and passed it. And then you got to 49 and we're like, what? Dave Dog knows. Wrong! Lord Jesus. Okay, class, listen up. We do not need a long sectional on this one. Adults, I would like to do the same exact breakdown for 15 minutes. Cool? So we're going to go 15 minutes. It is 10:44. We're going to start at 10:46. We'll be back in here at 11:01. You have 2 minutes to go to your section. Do not take a break. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Just go to the same section place.
If you need to pencil in, that's your solo break right there. Those are the 2 beats you do the da-da-da-da-da-da on. You can do the same thing here if you'd like. And here if you'd like. So both of those, well, actually all 3 of these places, you can add that same fill that you do here or something different. But those are the phrase points in the music. And generally that's what a drum set player would do there. He would be putting
What
a
about
fill.
there?
I think not, because I think you want to save it, for later in the tune. You don't want to play the same thing too many times. So the first time you kind of save it, and then you give them a little tease the next time, and maybe add a little more the time after that, and so on.
You want to start together? Wait a minute, you don't have enthusiasm.
So I'm number 3.
That bell part's really important.
Go. We play at the same time. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm just confused.
And when you need to find your place on your keyboard, it's easier to find your time. Try and use your peripheral vision as much as you can, so that you don't get snare at the music. If you snare at anything, here. But just check your snare, because you should know it. If you don't, I'm going to teach you now.
You know
Every
how to
time
do
you
this?
have 2
Well, I guess
black
I do.
keys on the keyboard, to the left is always a C. That's a C. That's a C. To the right is 2 black keys. To To the left of 3 black
It's not
keys is always
fast.
F. These are all F's. To the right of them is
This
B.
is the fast one.
Those
This
are
is
all
when you do.
B's. This one is
This
always
one
B
is-
flat. G flat. They're always in the
And
same
this
place.
means
So
you do
use
it
your-
louder. So it's
Which I have a hard time doing right now because these are not prescription glasses. They're
they're
cheaters.
not practice.
And my new real glasses aren't even yet. This is the Cleveland Clinic is slow. So if I were keyboard makes me dizzy.
Do this cooking.
Try this. Turn your handle. Use short roll motion. Don't squeeze hard with your left hand. Just hold it against your left hand loosely, just enough that the beads don't go. Yeah. And you just rotate that right wrist, not your arm. You're moving your arm. Rotate your wrist, not this wrist, that wrist. It's a lot easier to make that
I'm doing that.
work. No, you're not doing that. You're doing this, or this. This one. We don't all play at the beginning, do we? Best song ever.
You the best song ever.
The best song ever, the one you were just playing. Is this the song you were just playing?
Begin. 1, 2, ready, go. What's happening to the tempo?
Can you faster?
Yeah. It's getting faster. It's because the band is very quality. way to avoid that is you try and either sing the melody to yourself or you just count like the Dickens all the time. You can't just let the tempo get faster and faster because you have an easy part. Okay? Start at
15.
I think 19 is what I want.
This is 19.
No, you're right, 15. 15. Now don't let it speed up. 1, 2, 3, and go. The bell mallets down at the ends of your fingers, way out here like this, and you can't play loud when you do that. Okay, get them up and in the hands, and play 183 times louder because you have the melody there. Okay, all right, here we go again, same spot. 1, 2, 1, 2, and ready, go. Next thing is, when I say play 183 times louder, and I get 1 time louder, that's not going to be good enough. Play at 19 where you have the melody. Play that part by yourself once. Okay, stop. You too. Go stand on the conductor's podium or beside it. Okay, play your part again. All right, can you guys hear that? Okay, now imagine a band playing. And he's playing. Can you hear him? From the podium? No. Now, imagine if they were sitting in the back row of the audience. You gotta play strong. Now, they can't give you options like this.
That's metal.
It's brass. It's brass.
It's not metal.
It's metal, brass, soft metal. You don't have that available to you. I do. But you have to play that loud with those metals. Okay? And you know the part. And this is common to all drummers. When you're playing an instrument that you don't feel comfortable with, it's kind of new, you don't have the confidence to play loud enough, you get afraid of the instrument sound. And there are certain instruments that we can't do that with. Mallet instruments are one. Toy, what I call the toys, triangle, woodblock, suspended cymbal, even crash cymbals. Don't play softer when you play those, play louder. Don't be afraid to be heard. Don't be afraid of the sound of the instrument. You have to play like that is the only person playing the melody. And you can't play it to the conductor. Look how far away that back goes. You have to play it to them. Okay? So play to them. You don't have to do anything different. same thing with the kibasa. This is one of the toys. When you play this stuff, don't play wimpy. Hold it up where people can see it. And play it so that the sound carries over the top of the band and can be heard in the back row of the audience. Yes.
Friendly reminder, guys, this is still school technically. We're trying to have a good time and we're not being jerks about the phone and stuff. But the phone is distracting out of the room. Please don't have it out. You can take it away if you really want to. I don't want to do that. I don't want to touch the phone. Okay? Guys, now is a great chance if you need to get some water or run to the bathroom, like real quick. Real quick. Okay, it's 11:02. Customers back in a second. So if you're not using it, we're gonna rush through this song after one more time, and then we're gonna
Sorry, come on, hurry up. He's not on the podium. Come on. Oh, you got it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Okay, maybe that's
Not an ant. No kidding. Stop talking to me. Bitch-ass nigga.
Percussion, you got one job. You don't even need the music, just keep a beat back there. Can I get a yes? Percussion, all ready?
Yes,
All right,
yes.
first part. Here we go. Beginning again. Percussion section. Play this time. Play this time.
Where's the surfer? We're playing best of Why does everybody have to tell me this?
They're side by side in the book. That drum up to your level, Jordan. That is not your waist.
This is the oboe. Play those notes along. See it. Percussion, are you ready now?
Yes.
No,
Long. What do you mean?
Aw.
get that drum up.
Guys, if you don't know this, being a percussionist is hard. You gotta be like organized. Yeah. You gotta be able to plan a thing.
Exactly.
And, like, yeah, you gotta be smart.
Just, no, don't lift the drum. Put a hand on the stand. And lift the stand. Oh, jeez, oh, Pete Jordan. It's a good thing. It's a good thing I took you to raise. They were playing the wrong song to boot.
Well, it sounds like all the other ones.
Um,
Here we go. Lose the best. Listen to my trap. 1, 2, ready, and.
We have the same ending.
You want to play it? Yeah. Guys,
But you hit both drums at the end. We have the same
No, I
ending.
don't hit both my drums.
one of the things that we're
It's
going
not
to
a
be
double.
developing over
It's
the
not
next
a
few
double.
years.
No, it's not like that.
A double is this.
Yeah, that's what the last
What
one
you
is.
need to know before high school band.
That's the last two.
The fight song is hands down. Guys, stop playing while I'm talking. The number one thing that we can play in high school band. Every time the football team scores a touchdown, we play. Every time they score a field, a thing, they can play. Every time you do pep band, and the basketball team comes up. Every time marching band a lot, but they do it in concert band too. You do it for pep rallies, you're gonna do it like the high school band does for all the teachers on the first day of school. They play the fight song so many freaking times that if you don't know it, it just feels bad every time. You can't play the one song they play the most. So if you're not good at it now, that's okay. We just want you to start looking at it now so that when you start high school band, there's one less thing you have to worry about.
There's three
It's
parts.
kind of like your 9th grade math teacher saying, hey, here's a project you can do to start out now in 6th grade. You've got 2 more years to figure this out. It goes fast. So when you watch the music, it's about time. Everyone knows what about time is. I just told you trombone you better put the same okay, I have to call it. But time is only going 4 times and twice as fast. So instead of counting 1, 2, 3, 4, we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the beginning rhythm is going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. It goes really fast. Okay? Do you guys see the first ending and the second ending?
Yeah.
I have a poster in our band room at Long Beach that says, I really like to eat puppies.
Oh yeah, I would do that too. I would have done that.
I don't like to eat puppies. I really like to eat. And then I repeat back to the beginning, I really music all the way through. When you get to the end of the first ending, you go back to measure 5, and when you see the beginning of the first ending, you take the second ending. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, ask the guy next to you real quick. And then I'm going to have Mr. D cue it up for us to listen to, okay? So ask the guy next to you. Everybody knows? Yeah. All right, Mr. D, cue it up.
Kind of.
Let's try just the first 4 measures together, okay? We're not going to do the whole thing, we're just doing the first 4 right now. So we're going to go bum, 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 bum. Let's try it. Here we go. We're counting in 4. We're counting in 4. We're counting in 4. Yeah, look at the fingers. Okay, stop. I hear a lot of talking about making sure if you don't know the fingerings, if you know the fingerings, then you don't want to use the chromatic finger.
Peanut butter sandwiches. The magic words to get the stand to come up where you can see it. Now you can back up from the drum load. The rolls.
I definitely don't.
That note's not short, don't ruin the fight song. Try it again, don't ruin the fight song. 1, 2, ready, can I hear just the people who go up? So if you go bum, 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 let me hear you. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, That's great. Everybody, first 4 one more time. Let's keep going and see what happens. It's going to be bad. It's okay. Here we go. Beginning. 1, 2, keep going.
I'm so confused.
Okay, here we go. You're doing great. I love seeing people play, even though you don't know. Start at 5. Take the second ending. 1, 2, ready, head. Mr. G, I was thinking that it would be cool if we took a little bathroom break, and then at 11:22 we went to a sample to see a Hamba and this, and then at 11:45 we come back and play Siam. Yeah. Does that sound good?
Yeah, I'm really taken aback because I'm looking at the second trumpet part. It has all the fingerings right in it.
Yeah.
And they're not right.
There's some wrong ones. Yeah.
Yeah. How?
That's what happens when you give the bass player the score.
Uh,
Happen
Anyways, but yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, so guys, how do we want to do this? You want to do the same divisions again?
If you go past that.
So we're going to do the same sectionals again. So you're going to work on the fight song for a little bit and then see a hava for a little bit, okay? It is 11:19. Your sectional starts at 11:22. Be in your seat, ready to play at that time. Little break.
Do you have the flip part?
You know how.
With that? You do that.
Going back to his bows.
Are you recording me without my computer? Are you? Well, that shouldn't even be there. This isn't a concert though. Rehearsal. Private rehearsal.
Are you teaching that trumpet section? Yeah.
So are we practicing?
I think we should go over see a Honda.
See, a hamba isn't really even that hard. Am I playing it right?
Doesn't matter. If you're asking me, are you playing it exactly as written? No. But exactly as written, it gets really hard.
What were we even playing?
I'm confused. I don't have a score. You're so far away from us that it's your responsibility to come even harder than these two are. Your part will have a tendency to drag. Your part can measure 2, 4, 6, 8. You'll want to drag just a little bit.
Would
And you're
dry?
liable to do anything.
Oh,
Number 2, 4, what?
It measures like 2, 4, 6, and 8.
What's wrong
Where
with
the
those?
pattern changes. Sometimes you drag this just a little bit because you get this is so off And this is so on that you get confused sometimes with stickings. It happens. The big thing is, and you do a very good job of this most of the time, is just lock in the beat. You do a good job of it, so I'm not complaining. You just say, if there's a problem, that's what it will be. It will drag in that measure if you're not careful. Okay, here we go again. Now, you know how many times you repeat a pattern?
Huh?
Do you know how many times you have to repeat each pattern? That you should always have available as your friend here is your pencil.
I think 12.
And basically, 1, 2, 3, 4 times in every rehearsal number. Everything changes when you get to 33. So you play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. You play the pattern 12 times, then it changes. Are you listening even at all?
I'm listening.
Okay. Now, it doesn't mean you stop. It means the pattern changes. And you all have basically the same rhythm, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then it sort of repeats. Then you play a pattern again 4 times, and then it goes back and plays the same thing that you played at 33, and you're done. Okay, here we go from the beginning again. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. You know why you're not with us?
Yes.
Because you were late and snuck to the instrument. You weren't ready when we started, and you tried to come in after we'd already started playing. Being a drummer is not simple. And you're going to hear this from me probably all through next school year, too. You have to be ready. You have to be organized. And ready and organized is not sitting on the chair when I'm counting it off. Be ready. All right, here we go again from the top. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Still behind. Every beat has 3 parts. It has a beginning, it has a middle, and it has an end. And you're playing kind of on the end of the beat. You're not off, but you're on the back side of it. So it always puts you a little bit behind. At this tempo, play more on the front part of the beat. As soon as the beat starts, you play. Okay? She's doing a good job of that because you have a really hard, that's a tricky part going to that rim. And you're doing a good job of playing on the front of the beat and pushing that forward. But you hiccup once and that kind of stuff happens. If we'd have kept going, you would have got back on. But I wanted you to be aware that it happened.
Yeah, I
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. all about the foot. Just stay in that groove. If you get off, just jump back in. You can hear the pattern. How far into the pattern, Jordan?
Oh.
How far into the pattern were we when we got messed up?
Like around 25.
We were on the 8th time through the pattern. Just starting the 8th time.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where that puts us. This one had the measures in front of it. That put.
Yeah, around 25, 8.
Okay. Right. And all you have to do if you mess up is just keep counting. Every 2 measures is the start of the pattern again. And know that you got to get to 12. And if you have to lay out for a measure or 2 measures while you get back on, that's okay. Just remember to keep counting. Keep counting the pattern. All right, let's start at
25,
measure
25.
16.
Oh.
17?
17. Yes. It's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So this is the 5th time through the pattern. Measure 17. The 5th time through the pattern. 1, 2, 1, 2, let it go.
Why did you draw
What is that?
a square?
A square. That's how you're playing. You're playing like a square. Because you're back on the back of the beat again. You're not on the front part of the beat. Be a leader.
I don't know what to say.
Don't. A beat has 3 parts.
All right, go.
There's the beat. You're looking at a beat. There's the beginning, there's the middle, there's the end. Beginning, middle, end. You're playing here. You're late. Play here. Okay? Get on the front part of the beat. Try to be the first kid on your block to start the pattern. Where does the pattern change?
33.
33. That's your 33.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. All of you got on the back part of the beat just before 41.
What in the world?
Yeah.
And I don't know what caused it, but everybody got on the back part of the beat, the end of the beat. Stay on the front of the beat.
Okay.
I know this part, we didn't go over it earlier, it's not as familiar to you. What does that matter? Does a conductor care? No, all they care is that you keep the beat going. Always stay on the front part of the beat. Be aggressive rather than being timid. Go for it. Even if you play it wrong, just go for whatever is in front of you. And you'll, more often than not, be greeted with smiles from up front than frowns. You don't want to see frowns from this guy. You want to see smiles. So even if you have to make up your own part, that's okay. as long as you don't slow down or speed up.
Okay.
Okay? And quite frankly, I don't care what you play there. If you added notes, it probably actually sounds good, because that's the end of a phrase where a drum set player would normally play a fill. But the big and most important thing is don't let it slow down. Okay, 33.
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, go. Four times through the pattern, and it goes back to the part you played at 33. Okay, you got messed up on the pattern because all that sticking was weird, but you didn't keep counting the pattern, and so you didn't know where 48, whatever that is.
48 changes.
Oh, your part doesn't change. Yeah. Right, 49. Your part stays the same. I thought it changed, but it doesn't. His part changes.
It's
Not
because,
yours.
like, I forget how it sounds after I do this part.
Yeah, well. I gotta do a double right there to make that work. That's tricky. What you have to do with this,
Okay, so yeah.
I won't say this real loud so no one hears it, but you have to practice that. Good.
Okay.
That was good. It is tricky, especially the first time you go through it. But if you find a spot like that where you lose track of what it is, you just practice at home. No one will ever know. You come back the next day, they'll be smiling and beaming because you play so well. All right, 41?
41.
41.
Or 49.
No, 41.
Because I want to work getting into 49. 41 plus 1, 2, 1, 2, and ready, go. Yeah, because you got messed up here a little bit, okay, and you let it slow down a little bit instead of just go for it. If you're not sure what a rhythm is, just play anything, but don't slow down. Okay, now the rhythm you didn't know was the syncopated rhythm. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and don't look strange, I played it right. 1, 2, 3, and 1. You can look at it funny all you want, that's what it sounds like. Okay? Now, what was the spot where you have that fill in the switch? That's before 31. So let's go at 33. Okay. We're going to play from 33
To the end.
to about 44 is all. We're not going to go very far. Okay. 33. 33. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Play in any band I conduct anytime. Play that measure for me.
Which measure?
Play that measure for me. Take your friend, Mr. Pencil. Over the first note. 1.
Like the number or the actual word?
Do you have room to write out the word?
Okay.
Right over the second note. 2. 3. And. Just a plus sign.
Okay.
And.
Just, oh,
Over the
okay.
next note. And then 1. Below. No, better yet. I want you to do this. Here's the beats. Those notes, the ands, are in between the beats. 3 and 1. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Play that measure. First of all, you played more notes than are there. Did you count out loud? Say no. You count out loud this time. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Why are you looking at me? Do I have music written on my forehead? Look at you wrote the counting in. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 1. That's not so hard now, is it? No. So just remember that. Just count. You'll be fine. Remember that you're going to touch on first. So you don't embarrass yourself. ready for 2 hours.
Are we at all ready to jam on See on that one?
Piece of cake.
No?
Wait, this snare too? This snare too? All the percussion?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. Ready? 1, 2, and measure 9. I'd like to slow it down just a little bit, right? One, two, 9, 8. So we have that whole lot. Okay, you ready to come into flat? Everybody at 9. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 9. Ready, set, and go. French horn and alto tenor. Who, when you come in at 25, who's your best friend? You know? Besides you in the band, who's your best friend? Who's playing the same or at least similar part to you? It's going to be the clarinets and the trumpets. Okay? Da, 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 da. First trumpets, who's playing first trumpet? Our 7th to 8th graders, cool. Make sure you listen to the clarinets, they're getting it pretty strong right now. Push that sound through. Make sure we're getting high enough. In fact, trumpets, can I hear your first 3 notes? Da da da. Go me to 17. C C A. Just play that. First trumpets. And 1. Right. And 1 and 2 and 3. A is going to be 1 and 2. So C C A. And 1 and 2 and go. There you get it, right? Do it again. 1 and 2 and go. Cool, awesome. I want to get a little bit more second trumpet or first trumpet in here. Parker, are you up for the challenge? Sure. Thank you. Can you play first trumpet? Thank you. Da da da. 1 and 2 and go. Yeah. All right. Lovely. Everybody. Now, before we go on, I want to as we get to the end. We don't have much time left, so let's go to the chorus. Measure 33. 33. Alto, tenor, trumpet, French horn, and mouth. We have 2 notes before 33. See ya, buck. See ya, buck. Dun, dun, dun. I gotta learn. Good, more song.
Say we're all playing.
Ready?
I think,
2,
yeah.
3, 4, and ready.
No, he already said.
Go. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, go. One more time. 1, 2, 3. For everybody else, if you're not playing right now, you figure along. Pick up the 33. Up. Pick up the 33. Which, okay, yeah, let's actually do that. Let's have low brass because you have the same part. Tuba, bass clarinet, baritone, trombone, play pick up the 49. Okay, while they're playing pick up the 33. Make it efficient. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and ready, set, and go. 2, 3.
So we should be
3.
fingering it.
Go. All right, with the time we have left, we're going to play through it. Starting at 9. We'll worry about the intro tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, and manager, 9, and set, and go. Slowly watch and rate everybody's hand. Man, we spent such a little amount of time on that, and we're going to be so ready for our concert on Thursday, though. Cool.
I got this song down. I got this song down ready.
I actually missed one measure of it.
I don't know how you doing this, but wow.
We want to challenge you.
It's easy.
If this music, hey, listen. If this music's hard,
You just gotta know how to do it.
if this music's too hard and it's making you frustrated and angry, don't get angry. We're here to have fun, man. So
Crazy.
do not like, don't feel bad. Okay, sometimes it's cool to just jump in the deep end and see what happens. If we say, we don't have to do it in front of a lot of people. If it was our normal school concert, yeah, that'd be a little embarrassing, right? But this is summer camp, it's just for fun. If you're not having fun, you're doing it. Okay? All right, let's see what happens when we play songs.
Yes.
All right, so listen, 4-4. Dot, dot, dot. This fast. 1, 2. 1, 2, ready, and.
Why is that drum so low? That's why you can't play the rolls.
Tomorrow is just like your instrument day, whatever that means to you. If you want to get in theme, okay? If you don't want to get in theme, fine. Hey. It's time to pack up, so when we get the signal, which will be Stephen Clay, you will go to the band room and put your instrument away if you want to leave it here, but take it with you, and then go have some lunch, okay? Stevie Clay.
Joshua, can we play pause real quick?